live in another new location. Goddamn, we tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but it's home team, so you know we at All Trade Studio. You know what I'm saying? The New Art Times. And you know, you rocking with the Ace, of course. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. You already know what's what. Tattoos, the merch, all that, all that. Goddamn, tap in. To my left, got to introduce the lady host.
Hey everybody, it's Nina Carter. Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at it's Nina Carter, and that's Carter with a K.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in. Set it off streaming. Dance class on Sunday. Got to tap in with my boy to the right, though.
Joe, you already know it's Chris the Ruler, a.k.a. Mr. Corporate Hustler himself, and also Mr. OTH himself.
Make sure y'all tap in for sure, the Corporate Hustler. He just told me before the episode he got some old merch he want to show me, so.
Man, I always got something up the sleeve, man.
Hey.
I got to, man.
Hey, we got a goddamn one more, our guest, goddamn special guest host that we get whenever we can get him. You know what I'm saying? We got him this week because we in the studio.
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend.
He ain't had no choice but to be here, you know what I'm saying? To my right, I'm going to let him introduce himself, man.
What's up, man? This LA, the other half of Ace. You know, we rock out anywhere we at. And tonight we are in All Trade Studios. Appreciate the love and support. New Art Times, we here every Wednesday. You know, checking in live. And we got the team.
Come on, man. You already know. Ace and LA in your city, man. You know we got Big Nina with us, goddamn. You know we got Chris the Ruler with us. You know what I'm saying? So let's tap in this week, man. Before we get started, y'all see I'm drinking water this week, man. I'm gonna throw a little horse.
Yeah, man.
You got the
what happened? What happened?
Tell y'all, man, my boys, we lost this week. We lost.
You ain't the only one, man.
Part one, the team lost, and Florida State lost. So you know I lost my
Well,
voice.
look, you know I don't really care about no
fan,
Florida
bro.
State, so I'm good on that one.
Boy, y'all go outside bad, bro.
Let's not.
Sheesh.
This ain't even like college football
Damn,
week,
bro.
We wouldn't even. That's not one of the
No,
topics.
bro, it's college football regardless. We football season.
Who your team?
I'm Oklahoma. I like the Sooners, bro.
How long you
I'm
like
the Sooners.
How long you been liking the Sooners?
I've been liking the Sooners for about 6 years now.
Gotta ask those
Yeah,
questions.
to be realistic.
When you hear teams like Oklahoma and they like Alabama, you know what I'm saying? You hear those teams,
What
you
you
gotta be
talking
like,
about?
how long you been a fan of these teams?
About 6
Yeah,
years.
but I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm gonna
Oklahoma-
bet some money, I will bet on Alabama.
I'm
not lying.
not lying.
Yeah,
I
you can't go
wouldn't bet
against
on
that,
Alabama. Who wouldn't bet on Alabama?
I mean, depends on who they playing too.
I don't know nothing
I
about
don't know.
football, and
In
I
the
never
sense
bet on
of a
Alabama.
way.
Come on, you ain't got to know nothing about Roll Tide.
Come on, Nick Saban.
Come on, man. Let's really kick it off, man. We got some hot topics this week. Really fresh off the press. Nicki Minaj getting a lot of heat. Nina, you heard about that?
No.
Yeah, what
Let me
happened?
tell you, Nina. So check this. She made a post on Twitter, basically sharing her experience. Basically, she's just expressing that why she wasn't getting COVID tested. Not tested, but the vaccine. Excuse me.
Man.
She said she didn't want to get it. She's still doing her research. She's
Yeah.
not saying that she ain't gonna ever get it. She's just saying she's still doing her research. And in the tweet, I'm paraphrasing, obviously. She basically said that she has a friend that got vaccinated, and they're male, and their scrotum swollen. No, it's one of their friends. One of her friends, I want to say in Trinidad, she said they got vaccinated and their testicles got swollen, and now they're impotent, meaning they can't
reproduce, my God.
they can't reproduce. So now the girl that was marrying him
Can't even get
called
hard.
off she called
That's
the wedding
crazy,
off.
but that's like, dang, that's
But this
really,
ain't the
hurt.
heat though. This ain't the heat, Nina. This
That's
ain't
I
the
read
heat.
something about
Like,
that.
that bit
so,
already
okay.
coming at the end
All
of
right,
the-
so what happened now?
There's a black news reporter, I want to say MSN or something to that degree. She went on a rant, saying she's a fan and basically trying to debunk, Nicki Minaj, saying, "Oh, I'm a fan of you. Why would you do that with your platform, 22 million followers? Why would you tell all these people not to get tested?" Basically, she ran off with the first tweet and she didn't follow up to see the following tweets where she explained, the experience that she was sharing and went further to explain to tell her followers to stay safe in all of these regards. So she took the first tweet, she ran with it, and now I seen DL Hughley made a post. A bunch of people are.
They're trying to debate her.
They're backing. They trying to, but you got guys like DL and a lot of these guys trying to back up Nicki Minaj. Why can't she have the voice to just express how she feels about the vaccination? She didn't tell nobody not to get vaccinated.
Right.
So I just want to see how you feel about it, because being a female rapper, outside of rapping, you still got a voice. You know what I mean? So how you feel about like people like taking that voice and running with it? You know what I mean? In a sense.
I guess my opinion kind of would stem from who is saying what. She's currently married to a pedophile, broski. Like, her voice is very, very, very low in my world right about now.
See, I ain't know that. See, I ain't.
Yes,
know that,
sir.
bro?
He's actually, I think, on trial or some shit. He's going through the courts because he didn't register as a sexual offender in California.
What?
So they're charging him with that.
Because you're ordered to do so
Yeah.
immediately.
Okay.
Exactly. People got to know that you're in their neighborhood.
Now I'm gonna say, listen, I don't know the guy, I don't know the situation. Before we move on to the next point, I'm not supporting pedophilia, any of these weirdos at all.
Absolutely not.
Honestly, I think it should be a more vetted system. They should be more meticulous into how they go about dealing with those cases after guys are free and set back out.
It needs to be done immediately.
But it also should be levels. You understand? Because I just know different cases from my own personal experience. Where you get a guy. I was in a clubhouse group. You get a guy that's maybe in high school that had sex with a 16-year-old, and now he's 18, and now he's down on his record as a pedophile because he had sex with a high school girl, which is everybody kind of not the right, wrong, or indifferent, has been and kind of still is a norm in public school. The older jocks, the older kids, or the girls that's looking for these older guys. I'm not saying who's initiating what. I'm just putting the narrative out there that there are cases where should that guy have that on his back, for his whole life? Is that something that should stop him from
high school? So.
But it doesn't change in our system today, and that's why I get a little bit confused. Because again, if it's a weirdo that's like somebody mess with any females in my life, obviously I want them killed, I want them dead, obviously. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But what about a situation where now somebody lied about their age, or I don't know the situation, but I just think it should be a more meticulous process of how we deal with these cases, because you get guys that get slaps on the wrist, these old men getting slapped on the wrist and putting it right back out there, and they're real deal pedophiles.
They still live in a neighborhood where they're
and they still live in a neighborhood where they know they cannot be.
Yeah, by the bus stop and all that.
Come on, they still at these parks. You know what I mean? So it's like, how are they getting away with that?
I ain't gonna lie to you though, that shit hard too. And I ain't trying to defend them because I hate that shit. But where do you live then? It's kids. It's kids.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere, bro. It's a grocery store.
That's why it's like the least you could have done. Like, you're supposed to register so that people are aware. We're not saying don't live nowhere. Like, the purpose is so that people are aware. Like, okay, no, nigga, you can't be outside. Come inside.
So what about what if we? I hate to say the word exile, but what if they had a community just for?
No, because then there's gonna be some. I feel like there's gonna end up being that narrative of they're human too type shit. So they're gonna try like eventually that like it'll work initially.
You think it's gonna
Then they're gonna be like, oh, they're human too. What about equal rights?
I got you, but you're considered a predator for a reason.
Yeah, but
they look at the definition of a predator,
and that's why they are
separated.
Bro. So to me, kind of makes sense.
You're human, but
and that goes into the Justice Department in terms of reforming, looking at how we dealing with certain cases.
Brody,
you know what I mean?
United States of America needs to be reformed. Everything.
All the way through and through. Through and through. We ain't gonna go too heavy in the
What's the next thing?
Since you even talking about like kids, how do y'all feel in regards to the double standard? Because okay, two out of the 4 are parents. So like, how do y'all feel in regards to, I guess, the stereotype in regards to having a son versus having a daughter?
In what relation?
Just raising them.
Oh, if you're asking me, I'm gonna go first. And I know this gonna be on, recorded. I'm just going for right. I got a lot of sisters, a lot of women in my life. I feel like I don't want to say I helped raise my little sisters. You know what I mean? I feel like I did. So like at this point, I take another boy, I take a girl. But if you talking about stereotypes, you always got the stereotype that they always say, girls are easy now, hard later. Where they say boys are hard now, but easy later. Plus the fear of, obviously they got to grow up, right? So that's a fear, but to me it's something that we creatures, we're humans, we understand reality and nature, so that part you gotta take, take that big pill and swallow it. It's just a part of life, just like how we got here. So we got to be mature enough to, let them mature.
At what age you gonna let your kids date?
If it's a female,
at what age are you gonna let your kids?
See that goes back to what you just said. Because that's a
double standard for me,
man. Yeah,
it's a double standard for me, in my home.
Definitely,
a little bit,
all the way.
I'm way more protective.
All the way.
It's just that simple.
Tell her.
I have a daughter born right now. I got one on the way. Listen here, it's definitely different.
What's different? Tell them how different. Why did we, like, cause a lot of guys seem like have a little bit more experience, seem like, when it comes to dating. And what do you got to say to that?
I think it's different from a perspective of like, women do things with their children that's way different than how men do it as well.
Absolutely.
Right? So most times, like, women treat their they don't treat their kids as kids. They treat them as like their best friends. Whereas in a father separates that. You know what I'm saying? So he understands, like, yes, he has to be hard on a boy, but the way he has to be hard on a boy when it comes down to sex is way different than how he has to be hard on a girl when it comes down to sex. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's, I don't know, that's why I feel like.
Yeah, and that go to anything. It go to anything. I can't be as aggressive to, my daughter than I would be to, I don't have a daughter, but, if I did, I couldn't, I don't feel like I could be.
But also.
In the same fashion.
To answer the first question, yeah, I'd rather have a boy, but a daddy wants a girl. Yeah. So it's kind of really like yeah, you want your boy, like, whether it's to name him after you, to play sports or whatever it is. But a daddy's girl, that's different.
Put it that way, LA. Put it that way. I feel like every woman want a little girl, just like every man want a little boy. You know what I mean? And that's just, I think that's the bottom line when it really comes to that.
I got it cut. What's up, Chris? When you got one? When you got one?
Nah, me, huh?
If you can hear.
I'm sorry, what you say?
What's up? When like, what's your plans? What's your plans? When the corporate hustlers getting around the world?
In the near future, bro, for sure. But I mean, it's not planned just yet, but it's gonna happen and it'll be planned. That's why I have yet to execute that plan. Okay, you know what I mean? Have the plan, but it ain't executed just yet.
Part of your plan is when.
When am I gonna?
You said it's a plan.
Yeah, for sure, bro. But I mean, I don't know what.
Ain't no date on the plan.
Not yet. No date on it. But I mean, I ain't gonna wait too long.
So he's confirming that he will knock you up he just hasn't determined.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you can say that for sure. It's gonna happen. Yeah, I want a mini me, whether it's a daughter or a son, regardless.
You see, but for sure, you're confirmed with who you're with now. You're gonna go ahead and do that.
If God's willing, yes.
If God's great answer.
If God's willing, yes. Great answer. I'm keeping it a buck. If God's willing, yes.
That boy cook his feet.
Great answer.
I like that.
Hey, before we switch off,
Listen,
what
God's will.
Every week she
tries. I'm a critical thinker. This is what I do.
Every week she come with the little curveball.
This is what I do.
I ain't worried about it. All right, since we on this, his and hers, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouses, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
But for sure, if I have a daughter, she gonna catch hell, boy. Especially me being me.
Come on.
It's just gonna be that way.
She's gonna be so cute. I can see her
my nieces catch hell. Nah, those ain't my daughters, but they my daughters.
Come on. Come on.
So, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be overprotective. It's just the parenting style.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
Is gonna be like a big factor.
Like, and for instance, when I'm out with my nephews, do y'all thing. You know what I mean? Cool. I'm watching, but it's like But when my niece is around, I'm like militant. Damn.
Yeah.
Like I'm on my toes. I'm aware of everything that's going on, and as I'm always in. But the sense is just up a little.
And I get a lot of what he's saying when it comes to that, because a lot of like males, a lot of our lessons, they are practical. Mm-hmm. So we gotta see it played out practically and let them actually practice this moral lesson. We talk about it at home. We talk about it. You practice it with your mom. You hold the door. This is how you learn how to take care of a woman, how to look at a woman, how you deal with a woman. True. Boom. That. So now I get to see you respect a woman in real time. Now, yeah, I'm teaching my daughter how to respect herself, females and men. Yeah, but guess what? I gotta watch, because guess what? The repercussions of what can happen in a regular instance with her. I know my son ain't gonna slap the shit out of no girl. I don't gotta worry about him going out there and doing something belligerent, right? But I can teach my girl all up and down how to respect herself all day. Yeah. But what happens when a dude that parents haven't taught this little boy no manners come up and he talking sideways to her?
She gotta know how to handle that situation.
She gotta know how to handle that situation, but guess what? What if that situation is out of her capabilities at this moment? So that's why, and that's where that supervision come in, right? Because I know if a boy came and punched my son, all right, you gonna handle it or you gonna be all right? You gonna end up just letting him punch you? You gonna have to deal with getting punched, right? Or you gonna fight back? You understand? Whether win or lose. Now, if it's her and the boy hit her, I'm not finna tell her to go try to fight that boy. You know what I'm saying?
So many times I wish I was a man so I could whoop niggas' asses. It didn't make no sense.
Oh, I got a question for you, Nina, real quick. I got a question for you. In your perfect world, I'm not even gonna say today. In your perfect world, does your man pay all the bills?
Hell yeah.
Okay. And what do you do with your money?
Whatever I want.
Wow.
You said in my perfect world.
Okay, I know.
Why is it that way?
I feel like I would say this. It's definitely more so in regards to just like how I'm raised. Like it's definitely my thought process in regards to just what I learned, if that makes sense. Also, I done seen certain shit play out where it's like I don't want, like for me it's like, okay, if I have a whole man and we're laying in the same bed together, we sleeping together, okay, and we got the same 24 hours and I'm busting my ass more than you are, that's not gonna fly for me. If I can't depend on you in an emergency, no. What are you here for? If you cannot take care of certain things, what are you here for? If I got to do that shit by myself, like, I can do it by my damn self. What are you here for? It's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's just something that I personally I was raised on, and it's Like, for example, I heard somebody say before that they were with their husband for whatever amount of years and they don't have nothing to show for it. Why? Like looking back, that ends up being a regret. And I'm not saying like materialistic things is what makes a relationship, but that is something that kind of just like struck a nerve. It's almost just like it just something you look back at and you really be like, well, what the fuck? Well, what were we doing?
Has to pay all the bills. I just want to make it clear.
Second question, LA. Hold on.
Like I said, that's my perfect world.
I got a follow up. Are there pros in this guy's world?
What do you mean?
In your perfect world, to him paying all the bills, like, does he have? Is it something that like he can take out of that and be like, well, shit, I'm doing this, then shit, at least I know.
Well, yes, you're gonna know that your house is gonna be straight at the motherfucking end of the day. Your food will be cooked and hot and ready for your ass, nigga. If I have to, you want kids, I'm gonna bring them to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, okay, he can pay for every single thing, and I don't ever give nothing, because I'm not honestly like that. Like, for example, in my relationship, if we go out, he feels like he has to pay. Sometimes I will pay just because I can. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I want to. I don't want you to feel like I'm taking advantage of the fact that you can take care of me. That's not that. Like, I don't necessarily agree with that. To me, there are times where I feel like I do have to show that reciprocation.
Sometimes.
It's just gonna be, don't do sometimes like that. I'm just saying, like, if his thought process is that, okay, when you take me out, that's a bill for you, then okay, that's okay.
I'm trying to come up with the system.
I'm gonna help you. It's not gonna be every single time that we go out that I'm gonna leave that on you, is what I'm saying.
All right,
like,
so check this out though. So as far as the whole paying the bills thing, right? Every single bill that comes through the household, why can't you take care of one another? Why can't you you have it to where, I understand you carry the child,
your ass
but
like
you make
too.
the kid together. You make the kid together, but what if we are both taking care of the kids? Of course, both taking care of the household. Of course, both cooking, both cleaning.
In regards to the whole like 50-50 thing, I'll say this.
I'm not saying
what I'm saying is,
exactly.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, though,
coming.
Everybody has to do what's going to be best for them
100%.
And their partner.
100%.
Okay. In my
Good
perfect world, hell yes, me and my man have buku money. Do you get what I'm saying? But be a man. Do what you're supposed to do. Like, and it's like, I feel like this is a question now because of everybody wanting to be like equal, and everybody wanting to have these new fucking rights and shit like that. Like, now this is a question. Now
you want me to pay our bills,
motherfuckers want bitches to pay for every fucking thing. Like, come on, why am I?
Nah, but I mean, if you're gonna be a real man, no real man will allow that to happen. So
right.
There's not a lot of real men within this generation, and I get you saying that you learn from a previous generation, but you got to remember, we are a totally different generation. There's a generation in between our generation. You know what I mean? So you gotta look at it from perspective of how today is going. And I get how you were raised, and you know what I mean? I was as well. So men provide shelter. Shelter's what? Mortgage, right? So if I'm providing shelter, mortgage, I provide the house for you to make a home. But that doesn't necessarily mean everything is dished out of my pocket.
You ever heard that saying, I don't know what it is verbatim, but when you give a woman something, she multiplies it.
For sure.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
So I feel like that is more so my thought process in regards to it, because again, I'm not in my perfect world, which was your question. He could do that.
Okay,
hold on, wait. He could do that. You feel me? I don't have to. I don't need to. Right. I shouldn't have to touch a dime. If anything, all my money is gonna go to my family who needs help. And your family that needs help. Our family that needs help. Like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be just sitting on my money. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there'll be investments, but there will be a shared investment. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's different things that I will line up in that perfect scenario. Do you know what I'm saying? But me today, just like I said, if my man takes me out on a date, there are times where I will sit here and say, babe, don't worry about that. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's how it will be in my household. I got it.
I got curveball. What about the older school approach where the man works, he gets his money, and gives it to the woman, and she take care of the bills and all that stuff? What's your thought process on that approach?
So in other words, housewife. Is that what you said?
Yeah, an old school housewife. Like, essentially, yeah, cooking, stay home.
Personally, I feel like...
See, that's her perfect world.
No. To be honest, I feel like the only time I personally even want to be in that situation is when I'm pregnant. Like, I don't think that I'm the type of person, and to be honest with you, like, for example, because I'm not one of the, I don't have no old money. You get what I'm saying? So I'm when I get the new money, hell yeah, I'm finna be like, yeah, bro, I'm finna take a year off. I'm finna sit my ass down. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm going to work. Even, for example, when I was in, like, college doing that whole transition shit, when I'm not working, it's okay for a week or two, but then I get fucking bored. Like, I got shit to do. I want things, so I have to get to work. I have to make my own money, and I'm personally an independent person, so I don't like to ask nobody for nothing. I don't like to have to come to nobody and say, let me hold this, let me borrow that, I owe you, none of that. I'd rather get the shit done myself. So that's another thing, like,
the independency that you still want to have within your relationship.
And I say that I say that I would like for someone, like, I would like for my person to take care of me because of the simple fact that I am an independent person. Out of my mom's 6 kids, I'm the one kid that's not in her household. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm on my own. So at the point where I say, okay, I'm going to entertain a man, yes, you need to be able to take some stress off my shoulders.
See, but that go into the last topic, because going back to how I was raised versus my sisters, my dad was tough. He was the type to drop me off in the middle of the city and be like, all right, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So now looking at me today, I, like, again, independent. I know how to run a family. I know how to take care of a family. I know what it takes to get the money by any means. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying to that extent. Those morals, those values got to be instilled in the man for sure. To me, it's like, I feel like today, though, a lot of women don't know what their man needs or what their relationship needs or what their household really needs.
Because there's a lot of faults in today's relationships. There's people who feel like they shouldn't have to teach their person. They feel like their soulmate is just supposed to be their soulmate and they're just supposed to know. We're just supposed to click.
Which is wild.
Right. Like, bro, like, no. Like, and even me personally, like, that's something that I had to come, like, that's a battle that I had to just go ahead and overcome, because it's just like, bro, this man is not a mind reader. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, people have different love languages. So you do have to learn your person. You have to love them how they want to be loved, not because, oh, this is how I am. You get what I'm saying? Because if I'm expressing myself to you in the way that I know and you're not understanding it, I'm going to be sitting here beating a dead horse. Like, it's no point in me doing all of that.
Getting frustrated, too.
And to be honest, it's like, as a woman... I'm not gonna say as a woman, because women is weird these days. Personally, okay. Personally, I feel like as long as I have the understanding that and the security to know that you can handle it, I'm not gonna let you do it by yourself. And that's I feel like that's maybe how I look at it. Vice versa. Like, I feel like I know that I can pay. I know I can pay my bills. I know that I could do this. You watch me do it. You see me doing it. So do it.
Okay. I get it. I get that. I can get that. I can get that. What's up, you know? I can get that. So we're gonna, man, I'm off this, man. I'm off this relationship. It wasn't even supposed to be this much relationship talk today. No, it's supposed to be music, fashion, focus.
Hey, relationships, bro.
I know.
Is huge in music.
It's super important.
I do have one more question. Okay.
You got a lot of I love it. I love it.
Listen. Name one way that you can protect a black woman. Matter of fact, name 2. Name one that you actually do. Name one that you should be doing.
Physically and
okay,
mentally.
I got 2. You said protect, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I give my girl my gun every time I leave, for starters. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't there, or if it's an overnight, something like that, you know what I'm saying? I leave the pistol at A. That's the first step of protection.
Well, you leave one with her.
Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
Because you always protect.
Yeah, I mean, no, you already know, keep them things. But look, what's the other way? I mean,
something you want to do or you feel like you should do, maybe more of.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I think I should. Damn, I'm saying some shit that I know I need to be doing. That's the shit part about it. That's the shit part about it.
That's all right, bro. It's always room for improvement.
All right.
No matter what.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Communication.
What about communication?
I feel like you can really protect your household, protect the longevity of your relationship. I think being on one accord, in tune. Yes, a lot of factors is within that, but I think communication is very, very huge, and it can protect them in so many different ways.
That's a good answer. That's a great answer. I got one. You inspired my answer.
I got you.
Looking for those signs, red flags, yellow flags, and green flags. And that comes with tendencies and just like you said, learning and paying attention, being observant of who you're with. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women say, oh, I ain't going to say it, or you should just know. And I always was confused. I'm still halfway confused. But I'm starting to pay attention. But they say a lot of women
complex. Like, how you don't know that?
But y'all very complex individuals.
Why you don't know that?
Complex. But guess what happened, though? Guess what happened? Women got this thing where they'll have two conditioned reactions for this. It'll be the same reaction, but for two separate instances. So while something that may make you laugh, you may do this exact same thing. You might suck your teeth and roll your eyes. But when you're pissed, you may also suck your teeth and roll your eyes. These are tendencies I'm talking about. So if I'm paying attention to these things and I see, all right, when you're mad, you do this, and then you do it. So now I'm not asking because I'm supposed to know. I'm trying to react to this conditioned reaction that I know was caused by something I did. Then it's, it may not, that ain't even what it is. It's laughing. Okay, well now I need to better understand because you did it here and then you did it here. So it's not something I can connect to anger. This is something that's just a part of who you are. So that's like me being more observant, me understanding those tendencies, and you communicating with me what those tendencies is. You know, my girl, like when she say, hey, this what this is, I need to take heed to that. When I'm doing this, this means this. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I can protect her, you know what I mean, as far as her, emotional state of being. Something better.
Physically and mentally. You know what I mean? So let her, always let her, make her feel that she's being protected physically. As far as when you go out, the way, per se, if we're walking somewhere and, walk on the inside of the sidewalk, chivalry, stuff like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If we go to a restaurant, my back is against the door versus your back against the
door. Absolutely.
Just those little tendencies. So that's more of a physical thing.
Going to be something I was going to say outside communication, just like leading her. Because, in a relationship, like regardless if the man make more money, or whatever it is, the man's supposed to lead, or how
I'm with you there. How I feel is if a female doesn't feel like you could lead, she ain't got no respect for you.
Nope.
It's just that simple.
Facts.
Okay. That's a great question.
Hold on. And then emotionally, meaning protect her feelings as much as possible, but also keep it a buck with her. So if she feels some kind of way about something, know how to counteract that. If she per se, if she asks you something,
truth all the time.
Yeah, but we gotta be honest.
You tell me the truth.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta be honest, and you gotta know how to counteract the reaction you're gonna get from it.
Absolutely.
We just gotta know how. They expect us to know how to. Even if we
be stabilizers. That's what it sounds like.
But when I say
stabilizer,
for sure. But when I say more of an emotional thing, women see stuff all the time. They get put down mentally all the time. So always big her up and keep her, high spirits as much as possible.
I love that, Chris.
So that's my thing.
I love that, Chris.
That was a great question.
I won't hear nothing else relationship. Thank you, nigga. I appreciate it.
He said, I appreciate it. Hey.
That was last week.
Where we at, man?
Man, let's talk about some hip hop fashion shit, man. The Met Gala, y'all seen them fits? Anybody who dripped up? Who y'all?
I'm sorry, he may not be hip hop, but Russell Westbrook in a fucking dress, bro.
Oh,
yeah, he be tripping. You see, we were just
said
talking
fashion,
about that,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
We were just talking about that.
We talking hip hop,
but we just talking about niggas in dresses, bro. That's out of bounds.
We talking about niggas in their crop tops.
Yeah, that too. That's out of bounds, man.
I mean, I think we all in the room on the same page when it comes to
that's out of
dresses
bounds
when it comes to fashion. Because
but
I don't think anybody in here, by a show of hands, would step out anywhere. Step in anywhere. Let alone even put it on. Unless somebody is paying you. Hey. So that bringing that question. Are they getting paid to do that?
Did y'all see Sierra's dress?
I did not. I seen Beyonce.
The jersey dress. She put on
I don't really like the
dress
because it be some flat, it'd be so extra.
Let me tell you, it was very much
it was
a
interesting.
flex.
I'm pulling all these up on the screen
but
so everybody can
see.
see.
Go on Shade Room. But that shit, it was just an ugly dress. Like, respectfully. Like, I get.
Nah,
it's fashion. What are you talking about?
You're trying to, represent your man. But I would not. That it was given the game, like, Derwin and Melanie. Like, the girl had on a motherfucking football purse. Like, ma'am.
No.
It wasn't giving what it needed to give. But, I mean, it is what it is.
One of my, one of the fashion designers that inspired me, Lorenzo, Jerry Lorenzo.
Yeah.
He's the Fear of God creator. He's the CEO of Fear of God.
Mm-hmm.
Bro was dripped out. His shoes was harder than the mother. Them loafers he had on, they had like some kind of
Steph and Aisha were so
what
cute.
It was, but he was.
Oh yeah, Steph was. Yes,
Steph and Aisha was cute. Aisha giving a little thigh action. No. Mary J. Blige. She came.
Oh yeah, she was fire.
She was fire.
I seen her. Yeah.
Mary J. Blige.
So
she had just like a gown dress, like just like something with a train, but it was so nice. She looked so freaking beautiful.
What about Kim K?
Kendall Jenner did a thing too. She just had on all black. Man.
Oh, she don't get no attention.
Nah, bro, they just wore fucking morph suits. If you ask me,
that's what I was about to say. It looked like
she could have left that shit at the house.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, you know what else could have left there for that? What was that, Serena? She probably could have left her at the house too. I ain't gonna lie.
Sierra could have stayed at the house. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I keep looking at this fucking dress and it's just ugly.
His suit was fire. He had a nice suit on.
Not this year. So what about the verses? Anybody caught the verses?
I caught a part of it.
Ja Rule and Fat Joe?
I ain't really catch it, bro.
Oh, I caught it.
Who won?
How was it?
Oh, you don't have to watch it. Come on. Who won? Tell me.
So Fat Joe hit it?
Absolutely not.
So he had more hit.
Fat Joe.
Ja Rule. What?
Rule got hits, bro.
Rule has hits.
Keep it a buck. He got hits, bro.
Fat Joe don't got no hits.
Yeah, okay. So Ja Rule won.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I expect. The reason why I say that is because I know Ja Rule ran a whole era once.
Name three. Name three.
Fat Joe hit. But watching the verses.
Make It Rain. Make It Rain was one.
Lean Back was
Lean
a
Back
very
was
first one.
Yeah, right. Lean Back.
All right. Who plays Lean Back? Can that play on anybody's car right now? You can play 4-5 Ja Rule songs right now. Come on.
I mean, look, I just said Fat Joe is still existing.
So put it like this. I feel like the reason why he still stay around in a sense of a way is because when he make a hit, he make a hit.
Who?
Fat Joe.
No, sir. I'm going to tell you why I stay around.
When he make a hit, he make
Culture
a hit.
appropriation. Culture appropriation. But let's be honest, Fat Joe, he raps about the exact same thing, the exact same way, exact same 16 on a different beat every time. I love you, Fat Joe, but we let you slide for a long time.
If you ask me, he tried to mimic pun too much to the point where he got stuck into that realm. He never go as far.
He never had a style.
He's not a complete artist.
Yeah, he never had a style. He tried to drop pun style.
So every song that he makes that is hot, he has 5 or 6.
Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. What you think?
Come on,
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, man.
He got about 5 or 6 features each hit.
Let's really talk.
You know what fucked up Ja Rule though? His beef.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. Yeah. 50 Cent. Yeah, 50 Cent demolished him.
Y'all said on the live there was shredding Ja Rule, just clowning him.
I love 50 Cent.
He won.
I don't care what nobody say. I love 50 Cent.
But they like 50 on the way. Yeah, hey, Ja 50 on the way the whole time in the comments. Hey, 50 on the way. He bought the whole front row. They was just clowning.
Yeah, 50 Cent is the funniest person, I swear. He's the funniest comedian that's not a comedian.
Nah, facts.
That nigga is funny.
Speaking of comedians,
ruthless, dog.
This fast.
Great businessman.
Hey, y'all. See, y'all talking about me. I got one for y'all. I got a question. So, Ace, I heard, a little birdie told me, that you were working on some type of comedy. I don't know, something comedy.
Comedy skit coming, bro.
The word got out. Cat out the bag.
I was gonna say, I ain't see the cat run. What's going on?
Yeah, what's up?
Now we trying to put together a little, Orlando Kings of Comedy type vibe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. So is this gonna be like a comedy show?
Absolutely, comedy show.
Well,
kind of like
I have some comedians to put in there for sure.
Please hit them, send them my way. We're gonna kind of do like an audition in a sense and get the best of the best in the O, and it'll be 4 or 5 of the best. I'm gonna be hosting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm shredding your mom, your auntie, all them in the road out there. Yeah, you're gonna have to come get it. It's gonna be fun though, man.
Boy, I know I'm gonna drop a name real quick. Antonio Stribling.
Oh.
He do his thing, bro.
Yeah,
as far as comedian, bro, and improving, and I send him your way. Bro.
I got a couple friends out here that's doing the comedy thing,
yeah, man, I'm
waiting on reaching out to. I ain't gonna say too many names, so I know for sure.
Can I attend? I really just wanna see there.
Just wanna be there.
I wanna be there, bro.
You know we there, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
But yeah, that's coming to the O, man. Orlando Kings of Comedy, something to look forward to.
Let me know when you get the flyer and all that put together, pushing, bro, so I can.
Pushing towards the end of the year. Really just setting up the venue right now, and then it's up from there. We got a lot of stuff going. Hella plays in motion. You know what I'm saying? From the the small film skits that we going. Big Nina on this damn promo tour got me out in different cities every other weekend.
Just got back from Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Got no sleep, man.
Just was at Soundbar. What the day is? All that running together now. It's Wednesday. It was on Sunday. Yeah. What that was, yesterday?
No, it was on Sunday.
That was Sunday. It just
feels like it was
yesterday, bro. It really did.
Actually going by fast to keep it a
You know what I'm saying? For anybody that don't know.
I can't wait till Saturday. I just want to sleep in. You hear me?
Oh, okay.
I was like, what's popping this Saturday?
I just want to sleep in. Hell no.
I wish.
Nah.
My weeks is crazy than a bitch right now.
Get into it.
Get into it. But look, outside of that, man, I'm really trying to see what's popping though, man, cause the city got a lot, and we've only been home, you know what I'm saying, LA for less than 2 years. You know what I'm saying? The events have been rolling since we got back. So, for the arts, everything we got going with All Trades Studios,
I appreciate everybody coming out to the South Grand opening, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All the support.
The hell was I talking about before you asked me that question?
Talking about Fat Joe, bro. Fat Joe ain't got no hits.
Man, we all Fat Joe.
Right,
I remember what I was on. Orlando, Mount Rushmore. Then we're going to get into some bars, dog. Yeah. I'm going to twist y'all up.
Man, somebody got some fire heard. They going to spit.
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one. I really want to see everybody's opinion on Orlando hip-hop, Mount Rushmore.
D-Boy got to be there for sure.
Mercy Boy.
D-Boy. Yeah.
That's Mount Rushmore, though.
Mount Rushmore, I get you.
Okay, of all time.
I fuck with Mercy, but I don't know if I.
Of all time.
I don't know.
You don't know nobody in the city.
You say of all time, and we mean just rapping, right?
We're saying rapping, yeah, rapping. So like for me, I put Moot Boy up there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Moot Boy earned this spot. He been doing it consistently, and now he at a level where industry rappers, they fucking with him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's got blue check. He got things going.
Tony Boy as well. He slept on like crazy, if you ask me, bro. But he got bars.
I got one for y'all. And I'm not even a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of his music, but I got one that's an argument one, just because of accolades.
Who?
Whoop.
Whoopington, yeah. I was my
Orlando.
next one.
If we saying Orlando,
like accolade, bro.
Bro, if you saying Orlando, you cannot mention Whoop, bro. You can't not mention Whoop.
That was my next one, but yeah, Whoop.
Okay,
yeah, sure.
no females.
No, you can put why not? Should they rap?
I'm just asking who we got. Who we got?
Half females out of the older.
I don't know if any that really came.
Not that would be not that would make it to the Mount Rushmore.
So basically, more women gotta
step up and make a Go ahead and put that that stamp in the O and say this is my city. You know what I'm saying?
You got a few out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Like if we're gonna keep it a buck and we're gonna as far as like a riding the wave. And it was 2 females that I personally got to work with, and if they wouldn't have stopped.
Who that?
Doing what they were doing and got off track, they'll be up. So I actually used to manage one of them, Nico J. That's one. And then Pig had the city going crazy at one point. Pig the Gemini.
Oh, yeah,
for some reason, I don't know about her situation.
Right.
It stopped.
Who else would I put on there? What about that kid that got signed to Cash Money?
Talking about Kasky? Absolutely not.
I just throwing him out there because he got signed. I'm thinking of rappers that got signed out of Orlando that have done it for enough time to be on a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got Whoop, I got Moot Boy.
Yeah. I know it's short. It's short because he kind of new, but Hot Boy. I'm talking about.
We're gonna put him up there.
We talk about bubbling artists and not even so much bubbling because he's there.
So now. Too old, too new. Then let's do that. Too old, too new. So
Hot Boy is definitely
he's there, bro. So we got it ain't no other way to put around him. His name, he's there.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere. So we'll say Too Old, Moot Boy, and Whoop for the old. For the new, if we're going with the new, absolutely you gotta put more in there.
And I just caught wave of him too, but I was gonna be my next mission,
the man did something with Wayne, bro.
His bars getting crazy. So
I'm not even a big fan of Pootie,
but not only that, bro, he
did something with Wayne.
You know who's producing?
So who in that?
Who's working with him right now? Timberland is personally working with the man.
With Pootie?
Yeah, bro.
Shout out, Pootie.
Okay, yeah, he's
shout out.
Now look, we still gotta narrow it down to the Mount Rushmore.
If we taking out of them 3, Hot Boy, Mo,
he's there, bro.
And
Hot Boy is definitely
he's there.
So
out of those 3, he's there.
So if it's Pootie or Mo, what are we comparing now?
That's tough, man.
What are we comparing now? Because Pootie got features with Wayne,
the GOAT, and
Mo got a whole project with Zaytoven.
Yeah, I was going to say with the best engineers.
Whoop signed $1 million deal.
Best dealers in the world. One of the best producers in the world.
Whoop signed $1 million deal.
Whoop signed $1 million deal and sat down. I still fuck with
him. And it wasn't just $1 million.
Yeah, he got paid.
I need him to keep doing music though, bro.
Yeah,
because I like his music.
I
like his quality.
What said something, bro? Just this week he posted
going,
just that he said every Orlando rapper doing everything but rapping.
Yeah, I want him to keep going.
They doing everything but rapping. They selling dope, doing Molly, doing all it, but they ain't rapping.
He got a point. Besides, Hot Boy is he's one that foot on the gas and never took his foot off the gas.
He just got out of trouble.
He was able to, but you know why? Because he was able to keep his foot on the gas with the music.
That
he just
part.
kept
so who we putting in there?
Music,
so Pootie got it or Mo got it? Because you got labels, you got features,
tough,
you got
that's super tough for me.
You got the hood versus the industry artist. You got the hood artist and industry artist. So
that's another arguably. Yeah, we can say Mercy and Glock 9.
Glock, he could.
You could throw Glock in the conversation.
I don't think he up the part. Yeah, this guy.
You could throw Glock in the conversation. I don't think he really up the
part via the.
Nah, he ain't gonna fit that.
He not up there, bro. I can't stick Glock up there. Absolutely not.
Nah, I can't put Glock up there.
Me personally, no.
If that's the case, if that's the case,
and we're talking about from Orlando, right?
Yeah, Orlando.
Okay,
Orlando. So if that's the case,
soon to be Nina. But
definitely throwing Nina in there soon.
We gotta get Big Nina on.
You got Dreesy.
Get herself up there.
She got a blue check.
Yeah,
Dreesy be snapping. She got bars.
Yeah,
I fucks with
her. She still gotta put that stamp.
Yeah, she needs a hit.
Gotta keep going.
It's coming.
I mean, all it takes is one, bro.
So we're gonna put.
I mean, we've been hearing some fire here too.
I'm gonna put.
No, we definitely introducing.
Name is. What's your name, bro?
J.M. Moore. Shout out J.M. Moore.
We've been hearing some fire in here,
yeah, boy. Been freestyling.
Y'all gonna hear him shortly.
Started up.
But it's far. So if we gonna be politically
correct,
come on, let's be all the way 100
unbiased.
We're gonna put Mookie in there for sure, right? That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, Mookie's definitely in there.
Bet we're gonna put Whoop up there.
Mook and Whoop. Yeah.
Okay, and then Hot Boy is a shoe in as well.
He in there.
So the debate is between Mo and.
Oh, I forgot one. Who
talking?
Sammy.
Who's Sammy?
Sammy. Yeah, y'all sleep.
He's not a rapper though.
Okay.
Oh, what he do? He do like the harmonizing.
Oh, well, he's definitely the lead
singer.
Sammy the
singer. He is from the old.
Bruh, singer back there, the man got a track.
He went to Piedmont.
He went to West Orange. The man got a track with the Lil Baby. Come on now, like,
bro.
Come on, bro.
Mercy. Who on the Orlando Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, Orlando Mount Rushmore.
And you cannot include yourself. We
know
what you do,
we got
bro.
so far.
We know what
so
you do.
far. Got Mook.
Even if you did include yourself, I want to hear it.
Yeah, we got Mook. We got Whoop.
What's the Rushmore? Like a Mount
Hip hop.
Rushmore.
Who the four great?
The top of the top.
Top of the top
tier rappers in Orlando.
Matter of fact, we NBA draft. They lottery right.
We got Whoop. We got Mook. And we got.
Don't say that.
No, so see what we at with already.
Okay.
But I know, but bro, mine be elsewhere too, cause via our interview
Pootie, Mo.
But we decided
Bad Ad Becky. We'll throw anybody in there.
Via the interview we had with bro, he gonna throw us some curveballs.
I already know. Mook.
D-Boy.
Oh, see, somebody he said D-Boy too.
Like D-Boy, bro.
You said 5?
Four.
Oh, for 4. Ooh.
Yeah. It's harder. It's 4. That's 2 already.
Tough, man. That's a tough situation,
look, top 4. It could be women, but the top 4.
Include me or not me?
You can't put yourself in there. Mook. D-Boy. See that? Stuck. I told you.
That's how we
was,
tough, bro.
We
got us 3.
We're gonna come back to
we just trying to put. We got I like D-Boy, but as far as majority rules, we have Mook, we got Whoop, and
Hot Boy
so far. And we just needed one more. And our debate was between
Pootie and Mo,
and Pootie.
Who was Mo?
Uh-oh.
You don't know who dripping like a walk in the water. Man, you don't know Mo?
That might be the decider.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Mo, he signed.
He just signed.
He just got signed to Epic. He
got a whole project with Zaytoven.
Yeah, he on 2K and shit. He
rocking,
buzzing.
bro.
He definitely buzzing in the city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He rocking and rolling. And then I know how you just mentioned he got.
Who you say?
He
Who
on
you
2K,
say? Who you say?
On Call of Duty,
Studio owner, manager, all that. What we got? You in here?
Like old school.
Old or new?
Granddaddy South one. You got it.
Ooh.
Oh, he from the O?
I ain't know he was from the O.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Okay.
Like,
What about Luke?
Luke from Miami.
Yeah. I ain't know Granddaddy South was from the O.
I ain't know he was from the O either.
So we could definitely put him up there for sure.
Okay.
That take that
4.
third.
That's it. 3 more.
Like Hot Boy, like you say, because he doing his thing now. Mook, he been doing it, but that's like.
Yeah. Dibble dabble a little bit.
Like at that time, Armstrong was the one.
Ooh.
But you can't put Armstrong
not
in
put
there,
Armstrong
bro.
up there,
You can't
bro.
put Armstrong in there.
I figured deal you as far as the wave and I feel you. He was able to capture the attention, but
that's what got Mook to where.
Bless you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and look what Mook did with it, though.
Okay, but you're
But
top
I ain't
4.
putting him up there. Absolutely not.
Like with that police shit he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can't go there. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry.
I totally forgot about him, and I did that for
Nah, I ain't forget about it.
I'm talking about him to be on the Mount Rushmore.
Oh, no. So we're going to leave it at.
I say move D-Boy and Whoop. My 3 right now. I can't really name the 4th.
That what we all stuck on that 4th.
We stuck right.
We gonna come back to that.
That's
4th.
a crazy. All right, it's still no leading women.
They've
been doing it.
They really got eyes on the city before
that
all these other high rappers y'all hearing about. So that's why I say them 3.
That real. Hey,
Armstrong, but he got the city on.
He put eyes here.
He had a little wave going on.
He had a wave. Can't knock it, goddamn. Hey, we got to phase over to some hip hop shit, man. We got some independent artists, man. So real quick, what I want to do, I just want to let them kind of, introduce themselves again if they, what I'm saying. We got a couple that been here before, obviously, and then a couple new faces. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna do a quick who I am, whatever. Follow me. We're gonna put the at name on the video and all that. And then we're going to phase to the little Cypher, man. We got some beats, some instrumentals, some hot shit. See if nigga drop 8 or 16 bars. We're going to have some fun tonight, man. Goddamn. First up, goddamn Mercy Boy AJ, man. Go ahead, step up. I like that shirt, too. Goddamn, bro, supporting with the Ace of Arts tattoo shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, brother.
Welcome back.
What up, my guy?
Welcome back.
Always a pleasure to have you here, my G.
Welcome back. Yeah, man. Let them folks know who he is, man. For the folks that don't know, man.
Don't burn the mic up too much, though.
Y'all got me in here.
Camera right there too.
Okay, Mercy Boy AJ in here, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Yes, sir, man. The boy Mercy Boy in the city, man. We got him to pull up for a few minutes. He say he got a couple bars we finna play with, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we going right now?
Not right now. I ain't gonna play. Not right now.
I know you're ready, though, bro. We know you're ready.
Not right now. Real quick, I just want to hit you with a just remind the folks real quick about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Take this opportunity to promote, your project.
I got the project coming out in December 11th, Neighborhood Hero.
Yes, sir.
It's a mixtape release party too. We gonna be throwing a big event over in this area.
Yes, sir.
And it's gonna be more flyers and details out about it, but it's supposed to be a big thing. Just basically giving back to the community, to kids, whatever. We taking donations, clothes, shoes, water, whatever you want to give back. And we gonna be donating them to, everybody that come out. Gonna have vendors pulling up and doing what they do. And yeah, it's gonna be big, December 11th.
That's real. Hey,
yeah. And it's my birthday.
And it's his birthday.
You're Sagittarius?
Yeah.
I'm December 1st.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Shout out to the Sag, man.
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's
Why
real
you
though, bro.
God?
But I'm say less. Now that I know that, I mean, of course I seen the flyers, but I didn't know it was about the give back. So
Right, because we were literally
merch,
trying to get
I'm
that
a dump a
together.
load over.
Yeah, we got.
So you say it's kids.
Kids, grown ups, whatever.
Say no
We
more.
were
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
get the giveaway together,
For,
so might as well
Christmas,
just.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put it in there.
Was doing,
Yeah. That'll be dope.
Let's make that happen.
That's it, man. Hey, we're gonna transition real quick. I appreciate you for telling them folks what you got going on.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna jump into the Cypher in a minute, so don't go nowhere. I just need to phase off for a second. You know what I'm saying? I want to introduce the next artist we got to pull up. Come on in, jump in the hot seat, man. Grab some headphones. You know what I'm saying? Let these folks know who you are, where you from, what you got going on, what you bought, and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Say, I'm a 19-year-old artist. Well, just turned 19. August 31st, baby. But 19-year-old artist straight out of Mississippi. Moved to Florida for a better opportunity to blow in music. But yeah, that's a little much.
Let them know. I heard you rap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I rap and I sing.
Sing too. Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Yes, sir.
Versatile.
What's the how long you been doing that? Well,
Since like 9th grade, and I just graduated.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Taking it serious this year.
That's what's up. So what you doing? What you doing out here?
See, I ain't big on school or none of that. So
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna go to no college just to do math and everything like that over again. So
That part.
shit, one day I was scrolling YouTube, finding beats and shit, and I seen something like Full Sail. I seen like music and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, if I go to school for something,
It's gonna be for
it's
that
gonna
music.
be for music.
That right.
So that's what I ended up doing.
That
Then,
right. That
on that
right.
note, got a better opportunity to like open up for everybody else.
That part. So look.
What's up,
I went. I told you that. I did it for the film though. You know what I'm saying? My partner went for the audio shit, but it's good. When you told me that last time, Mitch, I was like, yeah, I know Bruh serious about the crowd because he moved all the way from, you know what I'm saying, out of state to do this music shit. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know right there that the dedication, you know what I'm saying, is really there.
For sure,
that
much
respect. And I heard you freestyling before we started the show.
Oh yeah,
so
bro.
I know you got some heat. I heard the warm up. Okay, I heard y'all like what I heard for real. Real pressure, y'all. Real pressure. Y'all. Tap in. Make sure y'all follow for real.
Yeah, you got any? What's your ads on the platform?
Shit, the J Amor, THEJAYAMOR.
That part. What you got going on right now?
I got a tape. My first tape. I done got pushed 2 videos out. Now I got another hit song that I just blew up on TikTok from called "Take Me Away." So shot the video to that. So instead of dropping my tape on the 24th of this month, I pushed it back. Now I'm gonna drop the visual on the 24th instead of the tape.
That part. So tell me about that project. Is it just having fun, or is it like your story?
It's like a story mixed with a lot of pain, but at the same time, I ain't want it to be fully about pain. So I had to make at least 2 or 3 songs to be showing niggas yeah, I'm really him.
Yeah,
you can't play me like no bitch.
Yeah, stop playing with me.
Yeah, I'm really him. Even though all this South shit coming, that's just how I feel though. But at the same time, you ain't finna play me like no bitch. So
say no more.
So I got something for females.
Okay.
And yeah.
Any features?
No, I ain't got no features.
Straight all you.
Yeah, I don't feel like features for me right now. Only reason being though, I feel like a feature gotta come with being genuine.
Say no more.
See, I don't wanna pay nobody to get on no song with them or none of that.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get on a song with you, it's because you feeling me and you think I'm hard.
That right.
And we got something relatable. And
that
we just
right.
talk our shit.
That right. So, Nina, chop it up with my boy. I know, you know what I'm saying, from the rapper level, you know what I'm saying, rapper to rapper. I gotta go grab this next artist real quick. So I want you to kind of see how y'all, you know what I'm saying, can bubble real quick. You know what I'm saying, in this city.
So you say you rap and you sing. Which do you like to do more?
Shit, really, it's I'm doing both together. So I really can't pick. Some days if I feel like being on some hard shit, I rap. But at the same time, I feed in singing with it too, though. Because I try to be different. Most people compare me to Tusi.
Right away.
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't hear comparisons to YB too. So I look at that as a good thing. Most people be I don't sound like nobody, but you had a reference from somebody to sound how you sound now. But I take that as a good little thing because all of them, they top in the industry right now. And just get everybody combined, that mean I'm something different. Yeah. All in one type shit.
True that.
For sure.
That's a good way to look at it, bro. That's a great way to look at it.
For sure that.
What do you feel like is an obstacle or difficulty when it comes to you and your music?
See, it's an obstacle, but at the same time, it helps me out too. So, the reason I started music is because, as a kid, I couldn't talk to nobody because, at the age of 12, I lost my sister due to cancer, and she was only 14 and shit like that. I had to watch it. It was crazy. When I seen this shit, everybody was in the room crying and shit. Everybody said they goodbyes and shit. I ain't get to say my goodbye. But it is what it is now because it made me into the person I am today. Most of my music, I was pain because of her. So I put her in, every song. So that's, the biggest obstacle I had to overcome is, being able to tell my story. At first, I was so closed in. It was I was in a black hole type shit. Locked away from everybody. Because I ain't had nobody to talk to. I wasn't talking to no counselor. Cause what's the point of me telling you something that you don't even know about? You ain't been here. See, I don't feel safe telling nobody else, something inside of me type shit. So, the obstacle I overcame was being able to express that throughout my music.
My condolences for your sister.
For sure.
For sure that.
Yeah, that's how I started writing too. My dad passed away. My dad was murdered before I was born, and it was just I don't know. I couldn't express myself. I didn't like talking to people about it, and my mindset, my mental state, my state of mind. When I woke up and when I would be going to sleep, it just ain't feel right for me. So it was just I had to find a way to just get it out.
For sure that.
Because you exactly how you said, like, it feel like I was in a black hole. Like, that shit. Out. Hell yeah, that shit. It really for that's what made me be like, you know what, I'm finna just. I started writing a poem, and then I just started like rapping. I was like, okay, you can do a little something.
Well, hey, man, it's great y'all got outlets. You know what I mean? The music is the outlet, because music is such a relatable thing. Mm-hmm. You know, anybody, you can connect with anybody just via music. Music make anybody feel any, certain kind of way.
Yeah, bro.
So music is the vibrations for real. You ever, want to talk about a vibe or a frequency, mm-hmm. Music will do it.
For sure.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
I was waiting on you to say alchemy.
No, I mean that's not alchemy. That's actually just that's a real deal feeling though, for real. Like frequencies via music from beats. That's why. So I was doing a study on reading people, on how to read people, and you can a lot of people not even a lot of people, but yeah, the mass majority are controlled via vibration. So how music is. So a lot of people love to listen to music. Mm-hmm. That's if you ask anybody how they able to get through certain things, they tell you via music. Versus they rap, versus they just listen to it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because it's relatable. Everybody got a story, and somebody can relate to this versus somebody can relate to that. That's how artists get hot for your relation. It's just that simple. So within that vibration, if you feel that way, it's gonna push you through it, or you'll be able to relate, or it'll make you, gravitate towards that person.
For sure.
Yeah, so vibration is literally just a real feeling. That's via frequency. It's your aura. How you let that off.
For sure.
Sound like y'all talking some real good shit.
No, man.
Step off.
That's
drain the main vein. Drinking all that water, man. Drink water.
Talk, man.
Drink more water, y'all.
But no, that's real, though, man.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure y'all tap in with JL Moore.
Follow him on all platforms.
JL Moore. THEJAYAMOR.
That part.
Before I came down here, shit, I was about like 4K.
For real?
Nah, nigga finna hit 7K, and I've been out here for a month.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. That's work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Give me that at name one more time, G.
THEJAYAMOR.
That part. And I'm going to make sure that link in the bio, you know what I'm saying? So they know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? We're going to pause right now so we can reset. We're going to get this cypher going, y'all, man. It's time.
Oh, shit, I'm out.
I'm going. Nigga, I ain't doing no horn.
Oh, yeah, Jay. Jay.
Get a little bitch, a
it's
little
coming.
Hey, yeah. Lord. Get a little bitch on
say I'm on a whole lot of B4F right now, going in and I can't slow down. I had to get my weight up, I refuse to wait up, and I'm stepping that shit right now. I was the kid in the back of the class on my ass, and they labeled a nigga class clown. I was the kid that slept on the floor, all these niggas were cozy, but look at me now. Told myself I am the greatest, can't wait till they know that they sleep, but I'm waking them up. I seen the text, but I didn't get the message. These niggas be gangster, but really be bluffs. I put my back against the wall just to see if I grew. Come on.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Ain't got no time for you, man.
All Trade Studio, man.
Look. See, I never knew what love was until I met you. You took the anger out of my body, I found something brand new. I turned to climb towards the stars while I'm gazing at you. You all I want and all I need, I don't need no one but you. Know them hoes, man, cause they can't do the shit you do. Ain't had a nigga spoil them, better yet just buy them food. Well, I'm giving genuine love, I give you dick and I buy shoes. Ain't buy you proud of yet, but just know I'm proud of you. It's like my heart, chasing you like McGrady, no, I don't need it back. I know you missing me, but with your aim, it's like I'm coming back. I caught you off the rebound like Blake. Now I probably set. Now I got the ball in my possession. I can't get it back.
No.
Come on.
Hey.
Okay, I love my dream.
Hey, fuck that little hoe. When you need her, no way. She was already in my doorway.
Come on.
I had to let her go, cause I'm going the other way. Nigga in my way, I'm popping with that 4-way. I don't even play, nigga.
I'm feeling it now.
I'm on every day, nigga.
Let's remix this song on the air.
Fuck the dirty hoes, we don't deal. A big dog in the field. Call me cheater, nigga, don't play no games. Don't play around. You play around. You get hit with rounds.
Say he keep on scratching you, let me get next to you, baby. No time for the texting you. Let me give you this love. I use it on bread, but baby, I feel like I'm best for you. Them niggas was playing, they really didn't want you, but baby girl, I want the best for you. He was giving you 6, let me give you the 8, baby girl. I'm talking about pleasing you. Let you get freaky and talk about the day. Open them, let me brighten your day. Put you on my shoulders and need to push up. Then I lay you down, then I beat the kitty up. Put the dick up on it, then I ask how it tastes. Then I pull it out, then I nut up on the fat, told her slow down. This ain't no motherfucking race. They spit that over at a slow pace. I'm hitting from the back, fucking from the front. I'm pulling on the hair, I'm sucking all on the tongue. I'm beating it like a drum. I'm beating it like a pump. It's good, young. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't rap.
Go what, Jay? Go what we do after that. Hey, leave that girl in her dreams.
I swear to God, I can't rap about no bitches. Hey, I don't know shit about no love. Hey, but I could tell you about the plug. Hey, cause that nigga right there so love. Hey, he gon' send them by the dub. Hey, that's a 20 or better. Oh, the beat gone?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We
Gotta
back
go.
in blood.
Gotta go.
Hey.
Ooh.
Oh, you can let it
Oh, no,
ride.
let that ride. You can let that ride. That gonna do it.
Hey. Pow, pow, pow.
Yikes.
Hey. Then they like, damn, why he keep on screaming pound? He don't know, we came up off them pounds. We was the first niggas laying niggas down, ayy. We the first niggas pin them on the ground, ayy. Niggas acting like they stepping on my ground, ayy. I'm a type of nigga, have a nigga come around, ayy. He already know, nigga, that's 100 round, ayy. Ain't young dog, bitch, ain't send 100 rounds, ayy. If I send 100 round, everybody dead. Shoot him in his head, ayy. Make sure he be dead, ayy. We ain't doing no body shots, we don't do attempts. I'ma make sure his whole damn car flip. AR-15, ayy. 225, 826, ayy. I don't even know what I'm saying, ayy. I don't hide in the bitch, ayy. About to roll another wood, ayy. Bad wood, ayy. We don't do no switches, they be burning too quick, ayy. Burn them like a swisher, ayy. I'll burn you quick, ayy. Niggas talking shit, I don't think they legit. I'm in this bitch, ayy. With a lot of sticks, ayy. Got them goons right beside me, they'll blitz this bitch, ayy.
That motherfucking beat boss. I'm up in the back and know I got my shit.
Okay.
Mercy
okay.
ain't big.
Okay. Step off in the party, I already lost my mind. I see a bad bitch, she already mine. I see a fuck nigga, he know I sling that iron. Hit him in the head, if he run, hit his spine. Step off in the party, I already lost my mind. I see a bad bitch, she already mine. I see a fuck nigga, he know I sling that iron. Hit him in the head, if he run, hit his spine. That bitch say she love you, boy, I know she lying.
Run that back for a little bit more.
Hey,
we need some more
that
beat.
bit.
We need
That
some
bit
more
dropping
beat.
too
Yeah,
fast.
they go back. I need some more beat on him. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my type of shit.
Damn, this shit exclusive.
This my type of shit.
A little more beat. Yeah, a little more beat.
Turn me up a little bit more.
Look, that bitch said she love you, boy. You know she lying. My nigga caught a body. Yeah, time. I used to rob niggas. Now I like to grind. I beat that pussy in. Then she started crying. I can't fuck with her no more. I turned to a ghost. I keep a bad bitch. She don't tell me no. I don't fuck with 12, but I fuck with Brady though. I keep that white girl, that Slim Shady though.
Slim Shady though.
I keep a red head and I call a little boat. That boy was on my channel, so I grabbed the remote. My granny died for cancer, but I fought him like a pope.
Damn.
I thuggin' in some 95s with a Draco.
Damn.
I love when that bitch sang it, hit another note.
Ooh.
That boy, he
hit
know.
another note.
That boy, he know.
Hey, hit another note. Hit another note.
Head off.
Snap on him.
Come on, Jay, talk the fans off.
Talk to him.
Hey.
We in this bitch.
Close it out.
Say all of these niggas be acting like bitches and all of these bitches be acting like niggas. How the fuck all of you niggas got guns, but none of you niggas just pulling that trigger? 24 shot like I'm Kobe. Run to the corner, get shot like Ginobili.
Damn.
All of you rapping my son, shit. At least that was nigga had told.
Damn.
Gang, hut, let's go. Pass on the hollow, let run up the scope. Beating his ass like Jackson, shit. My nickname could have been Bo. Let's change the flow. Me and Lil Bizzle, we always on go. No, we ain't no sniper, we wiping their nose. And we from that south, so we throwing them foes. Gang. But niggas be acting like bitches and bitches be loving these niggas. What's up with you? you bitches. I'm only chasing the bag, now I on my ass. Like, what the fuck up with you people? I'm on a mission, no 007. I'm shooting this shit just like Tony Montana. They pat me the mic, now I time to rock out. Working no job, I ain't never clocked out.
Skirt up. Hey. Stop playing. Stop playing.
I'm working no job, I ain't never clocked out. Getting this shit out the gutter, that word of my mother. All of you niggas are suckers. I feel like a victim of Cupid. Got shot by your love, now all of these bitches been shooting.
Yeah. You know how we in the stool with it. We in the yo, so we had Big Brain 4 with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We in the O with it.
Know I keep that eye, nigga. What you talking about? Talking crazy, nigga. You hear it in your mouth.
Yeah.
My mama told me, boy, you gon' run the south.
Yeah.
Guess I'm a big dog, and they don't run my mouth. I let them slugs bang. I let them hammers hang. Nigga know my name. I'm Mercy Boy, man. Real Brit, baby. Straight out the trenches. All 6 slugs. 40 dirty bitches. 40 dirty hoes.
Yeah.
I ain't need your hoe.
Yeah.
You just want my nigga. Go on fuck my bro. I'll fuck your friend. On to the next thing. I'm getting this money, man. I'm on a rail train. Going everywhere with them fucking things. Got my niggas with me. We wigged up, man.
Yeah.
We wigged up, man.
It's some real Orlando shit going on in the city, man. Goddamn, man. I appreciate all the artists pull up, man. We doing this shit every month, goddamn. Shout out to Monster P. Shout out to Jill Moore. Shout out to Mercy Boy AJ Yard.
For sure, for sure.
They really came in here and shut this bitch down, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Shit.
Salute. Make sure I put the Instagram, all the links in there.
For sure.
Anything y'all want to say to these folks before we get off this mic, man?
Man, y'all go fuck with me at Mercy Boy AJ, MERCYBOI AJ, IG, music on all platforms. And they Black Sheep Turn go to all platforms. The new project on the way, December 11, Neighborhood Hero. Everybody just be on the lookout for it. Chill.
That part. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Jay Moore, what you got to tell me?
Oh, shit. I'm gonna let my words speak for me, y'all. If y'all fuck with me and shit, to go follow me. At the J.L. Moore shit, I got a tape on the way. It got pushed back, but I'm dropping it next month on the 8th. And then I got a couple visuals finna drop out too. And then shit, on top of that, a nigga just young and turn. We tryna get on.
That part. Tap in, man. The young talent out here, man. Talk to these poor months.
For sure.
Hey, man, y'all go fuck with me. Hey, Big Monster P. You know how I'm rocking. Fuck with me. Monster Palmer 47 on IG. Shit. Monster Palmer for music on all platforms. You know how we rocking. Shit. Shout the gang. They ain't in here right now. Shout to Monster Slit. Shit, he just dropped a new one. New one on the way. Hey, mixtape on the way. Monster Music. Shit, Life on the Star. You know how we rocking.
Come on, man.
Hey, shout out to them boys. They snapping too.
Shout out to the monsters.
Real niggas gonna fuck with real niggas.
Shout out to
at the end of the day.
Real recognize real, man. 3 R the label.
Come on, shout out to that 3R.
One more thing. Free the guys, man. Free the guys.
Yeah, free the guys.
Got to.
And everybody that's not here, man, live on forever. You know, I don't say rest in peace no more. I tell my everybody that's gone to live on, because don't nothing die. It just transfer. You know what I'm saying? So I tell my brothers, my family, live on forever, because they're going to live on in me, and they're going to live on wherever they're going after this place, because it ain't going to stop here.
For
you know what I'm saying? And on that note, man, we wrapping it up, man. It's New York Times, man. It's
for real. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man.
No problem.
Absolutely, man. Peace.